Just accept who you are because of your condition. There's nothing wrong with that. Because God gave us with these conditions. Okay, way back 2019, I diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder, which is I have manic episodes and depressive episodes. That's really usually in bipolar. Advertising arts doesn't meant for me. But why not I pursue fashion?
If you've been listening to Reasons to Greatness, please hit that like and subscribe button. This will help us, me and my team, to invite more speakers and give more valuable content in the future. Back to the episode. Francis, how are you doing?
I'm doing good for now, and recently I'm getting busy for my clients and looking forward for the future projects in both fashion and theater this time.
Okay, so let's start by saying thank you to Itaewon class for our brunch meal today.
So yeah,
Huma's brunch.
yes,
How was it? Is it good?
it was good. It's my first time to eat a what should I call to a
Legit Korean.
legit Korean
Chef,
dishes, which
and
is
yeah.
cooked by the Korean chef, and it's really worth it. Ang kuan Alma's brunch.
It's 160 pesos.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you share to our audience of who you are?
Yes.
Let's start by your name and what do you do?
Okay. So, hi, my name is Francis Duane Branzuela. So, you can call me Francis Duane as my designer name. At least na dali jud na kuan gani ilhan. If I use my full name, it's really hard. Taas kaayo. So, you can call me Franz, Duane, or Frenchie. That's really unique. So, right now, I'm totally pursue fashion design and theater at the same time.
So can you discuss something about your situation of because last time you posted something about your situation right now, which is you are ADHD and what was that again?
Okay, so aside from that, I'm diagnosing with bipolar 2 disorder, but I have mild autism, which is I totally accepted, even though I have bipolar, because I have a late childhood developments, such as I'm started to speak at 6 years old. I don't really mingle with the kids as has same age of mine before. So I have my own world. Kay porket niya, plus, like, sometimes during high school or elementary, I'm always having a daydreaming. That makes me unique. That my classmate didn't know that. Or what they said, or what they saw me as weird, out of this world. They call me abnormal because I'm different from them. Which I'm realize now right now that I'm blessed to have this this condition, because it doesn't hindrance me to achieve on what I want or who I am right now as a designer and thespian.
Okay, I observe also that the way you speak right now, you are stuttering.
Yes.
Is it really hard for you to talk, or can you explain it to us? Like, are you having a hard time right now to talk to us while you're stuttering, or what?
Normally, yes. So because like sometimes when I have a memorization sa mga with the scripts, I'm having hard time to deliver. But the what should I call, the bad thing is I've been experienced way back 2019 while doing a called reading. When I read my parts, some of my fellow actors and director got laugh. Mona, that's why I'm really disappointed at that time, but they don't know what about my case.
So you mean to say your fellow co-actors and directors laughed at you while you were talking?
Yeah.
That's like bullying.
Yeah.
So have you experienced bullying when you were a child and even until now?
Yeah. Since when I study in a Catholic school, I got bullied by usually most of my batchmates. But I don't want to mention about my school because it's really prestigious. So yeah, I'm okay with I'm talking with my experiences. So yeah, like during that time, most of my batchmates are boys because it's a boys' school. It's really normal for them to be act like cool. Yeah, like they really they really dominate the whole school, especially the cool kids.
With your Facebook post, it also mentioned that you're really having a hard time to focus eye-to-eye contact.
Yeah,
Why is that so? Are you shy or is there a problem with it?
I guess I'm really conscious. Like what should I call? Really conscious. Yeah, the way the way we stay with each other. Like sometimes it gives me uncomfortable, but when I talk with person, I try my best to have an eye contact. Yeah, some like when we talk, some other people said, why are you not looking at us to talk when we talk? Are you shy or if there's something wrong with you? Then I said no. Do a eye to eye contact.
I see, but look at you now. You're so confident in the things that you do.
Yeah.
Not just in aspect of your acting, but also in fashion. So before we get there,
Yeah.
can you tell us and share to us your journey in the acting industry?
So like I think
How did you start?
I think like I joined like way back in 2018. My friends and I were decided to join the audition for Jacqueline Comes Home because the production we're looking for the Cebuano talents to took the other part like other characters of Jacqueline Comes Home, right? Like way back 2018, and then we got audition, like we joined an audition, and then we gave a script like okay, the role of rapist, the role of the two sisters and other things. So it's really fun. Yet it's really it's really nervous because you were act in front of people here like at Capitol building. It's really koan bitaw. It's really nervous at that time because people were looking at you. Unlike the usual audition, okay, they were holding audition area. The only people were involved, the casting director, the overall director itself, the music director itself, the casting, yeah, everything, especially theater. It's something private, unlike during the audition for Jacqueline Comes Home at the time. So after that, like after two weeks, after like at the end of April, I got a message that I make it as one of the Cebuano talents, and then my role for that movie is one of the farmers. Yeah, that's really. I think it's cool, and it's break. If I may, like, what should I call break? Right, for break because my face got exposed on the film. Even though I have braces, but my title is farmer, so I'm supposed to have a speaking line, but the director like didn't see me as a farmer because I wear braces at the same time, diba? Like if you are a farmer, why do you have braces, di ba? Like, I suppose like my character is supposed to be quiet na lang because of my braces.
Okay. But then, does your condition hinders you from doing that?
Sometimes, but I think like having like my classmate told me that that condition, if especially my teacher in fashion school, told me that that conditions that identify you as a creative ones, that makes you unique. And just accept who you are because of your condition. Just accept it. That's why na I'm starting to love myself and love my condition. I'm proud of it. There's nothing wrong with that because God gave us with these conditions.
So do you have like, is what do we call that condition of yours so that people will be aware of it?
Okay, way back 2019, I diagnosed with bipolar 2 disorder, which is I have manic episodes and depressive episodes. That's really usually in bipolar. And I have mild autism.
So are you depressed?
Way back before.
But now?
I'm doing good. Sometimes it's really depressing, but I choose to looking forward for the great possibilities because I have connections, I meet new people to accept who I am this time.
Wonderful. So after the acting career, now let's go to your fashion career.
Of course.
Are you excited about that to share it to the world?
Like, actually, that's what I am excited for.
Okay,
For
so
that.
before we get to the juicy part, can
Yes.
you tell us something of why fashion of all the creative industry? Why fashion?
Okay, fashion. When I was a kid, like, diba, like, Encantadia was officially run by 2005, diba? When I saw Encantadia, especially the sangres, like the way they dress, like, it makes me give me a goosebumps and fascinated with their outfits. So sometimes I'm thinking that, wow, I want to be Koan. I want to have in my own costume. I want to design for that. Like when I grow up, I want to become their designer. And then during my high school days, I keep on trying to make, what should I call, design some outfits. Especially I'm one of the members of dance club during my high school days. I tried myself to design what I wear. And then during my college days, like I got shifted from interior design to advertising arts because I shifted to advertising arts because I believe that I can do anything that I want, but there is limitations. So I have friends from fashion design department in USC. They're the ones who inspired me to push that dream. And then after I graduated from USC Safad, so like how funny it is, like how many times I apply like as a graphic designer, but I was being rejected until the pandemic came. I was realized na advertising arts doesn't meant for me. But why not I pursue fashion? Well, my kuya and his wife gave me advice to, if you pursue fashion design, you better to go on to learn how to sew, how to embellish. So there's a time na I think Department of Manpower and Placement in Cebu City offered free class for dressmaking and advanced fashion technology. So
Can I have this second to thank our sponsors for this episode? Itaewon Class Cebu. If you are looking for Korean street food, go to Esplanade, Salinas Drive, Lahug, Cebu City.
So I get the opportunity for train myself when it comes to sewing and dressmaking for almost a year, like I think 6 months. Yeah, after 6 months, I was officially enrolled at Fashion Institute of the Philippines. So, I kuan before we proceed that my fashion sorry to cut. My fashion design journey was started way back 2021. Okay, the choreographer I knew encouraged me to join the Sarok Festival King and Queen Costume Making Contest because they saw my potential. So I got a opportunity to showcase for the first time. Even though I didn't make it for the top 3, but at least I show my talent. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let's proceed to after I got trained in the MDP for dressmaking and advanced fashion technology. So I was officially enrolled at FIP Cebu. So yeah, for the until I got a first ever runway experience during the breast cancer awareness month way back to October 2022, which organized by GCI together with my fellow designers from FIP. So it was my first time, like it's really surreal at the time. I didn't expect na wow, niabot ko ani na punto na nakakuan jud naka runway na jud ko maski tuha ka looks ako ipakita. And then on the other part, I was participating in Supermodel International Cebu and Ginoong Pilipinas way back May 2023. And then while I'm studying at Fashion Institute of the Philippines, I got participate again, like for the first time, Miss Universe Cebu way back January 2024, and then after that I was invited to have a I got invited to have a show, like fashion show.
Yeah, yes.
And dressing the male candidates for Man of the Philippines Cebu way back February 2024. And then this is my first time to be part of masterclass from Manila-based fashion designer Sir Steve De Leon during the Gabi sa Kabilin. And then I was being selected as one of the 10 fashion designers na mentees.
So, I've seen that we've discussed this one a while ago where you said you made fashion stuff for Encantadia.
Inspiration.
Yeah, you mentioned that you made what do you call that? Work that is inspired by Encantadia.
Yes, it is true na I'm gonna create my new collection which is inspired by Encantadia, pero more on menswear.
Okay, because last time I saw on your post where it's like a Japanese theme Sailor Moon.
Yeah, like it's a menswear.
Yeah, it's a menswear.
Which is serve as my graduation collection.
Yes.
Okay, here's the thing is like I have a during like 3 of us were assigned to have a 3, what should I call? Each of us have a 3 proposals. Okay, my on my part is precolonial-inspired menswear, Encantadia inspired menswear, and the Sailor Moon. So the panels had decided. So they chose Sailor Moon.
Okay.
Because they said na, oh, I chose Sailor Moon because that's so Francis. I can see Francis in wearing that and as a designer.
Yes.
So yeah, I chose that. Well, Sailor Moon is my first childhood hero.
Understand. Now I want to know what happened to that Encantadia inspired design that you made that let you reach to the national television.
Okay, let's clarify that. I didn't expect that during 2020, during the pandemic era. So imagine Encantadia got rerun for pandemic. I decided that I need to illustrate my favorite Encantadia characters. especially Perena. So, it's not for crowd. I choose to share my artworks for just to share. So, like lots of likes, lots of heart reacts, but I didn't go and avoid that. There is some of people will laugh at, pero well, that's why life. And then I didn't expect that one of the GMA correspondents chatted me if it is okay with me to have an interview regarding on Encantadia artworks. So I didn't expect that. I got shocked at the time. Like I have second thoughts if I go with that. So because I thought it was a scam, but when I checked, it's really legit. So why not I go with that? So it's really fun. It's really fun when I interview with Miss Aubrey Carampel.
Is it still there online?
Yeah.
It's available online?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, I will insert in the
Later.
description.
Yeah. So it's really surreal to have a interview from Manila. Like that air like on the evening. So my parents were excited and my relatives are like, you know what I feel like. Oh my god. My face like just like oh. And then aside my Sailor Moon collection, my Encantadia menswear proposal got declined. So I made it so right now I pursued it na to create.
Okay. Are we gonna see that in the future?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
This December.
Awesome. We can't wait. Okay?
Yeah.
By the way, what can you tell to the next generation an important value from your condition right now? And I know there are lots of young people right now who also have that kind of condition. What can you tell to them?
Okay. So if you have same cases as me, so all what I said is these conditions that we have doesn't hindrance us to achieve on what we want in the future. Looking forward for the bigger possibilities which God has plans for us, and do whatever you love, unless if you're willing to pursue it.
Okay. So we have a tradition here on Reasons to Greatness. The previous guest left a question for you for the next guest, and she didn't know or he didn't know who is next guest. So here's the question that she left.
Okay.
What legacy do you want to leave in this world?
Okay, my legacy, it's for me like my legacy the legacy that I need to be left in this world is to be unique to everyone's existence, because when I show when I show me being unique, that makes everybody identify me as who I am. So like even the legacy it doesn't like legacy it doesn't all about the achievements, which is it's all about the character that you got to other people as a service trademark.
Thank you, Francis. And that's it. How was it?
Actually, it's really cool.
Okay,
Yeah.
so thank you for being here at Reasons to Greatness.
Yeah.
And thank you, Itaewon.
Well, thank you for having me. Even though I'm the one who chatted you.
Actually, well, I'm already planning to invite you.
Oh.
But then it was amazing you chatted me.
Yeah.
I was like, well, just down. So anyway, it's your turn to write the question. I'll leave it here.
Okay.